First opened back in 2010, we're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Minnesota Twins. Atlanta attempt to end a six-game losing streak. Next. Sean Brown is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy. Ball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Braves strand one. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Can't run it down. And he struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at...
Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Acuna at second. Camargo on at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and Joyce has bounced into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters.
And Alberto Mejia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Alberto Mejia.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th. Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball on the show.
Grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
They're empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Brewers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Off speed. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 2 and the Twins nothing. Now at the plate, Sean Brown.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due
pitcher.
up.
Hey, we're still in the
Draw.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs,
have a rip,
but
kid.
it's
Here you
really
go.
key.
It's the swing and a miss. Chassin
guy,
has
right
compiled
spot.
just
Come on
under
now, kid.
135 innings of work on the mound and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one.
Touch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Astudillo finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess
let it
with the
fly
bat
right
right
here.
there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever. Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Contact. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 7th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 3-2. Arodys Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 40, Arodys Vizcaino.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Minnesota Twins get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Sean Brown earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious